Hello everyone, today I want to show you two powerful apps I've been using lately that have been simply amazing. So the first one I want to discuss is Directify. Directify is a very clever player into the niche of directory websites, and it's basically a no-code solution. It's super easy to use. The founder is a great uh, person, is really willing to improve it, and it's already pretty good. It has some bugs and things to iron out, but it's pretty mature, so you can immediately use it for your projects. You can see they also offer at the moment two different plans, monthly, yearly plans as well, and that are very affordable because just the unlimited plan includes unlimited website, custom domains, listing, and so on. It's really a steal, honestly, and I think it has all the good, steps, and is following really all the good practices to make it really stand out from the competitors. So this is what we can use to create our own directory. And what is a directory? Well, if you don't know about it, let's say it's just a list of website addresses or anything that may be interesting or useful for you. For example, let's say you want to have a directory listing where you want to look for all the dentists in a particular town, country, or city. Well, basically you can filter them easily by criteria. Could be distance, could be tags, could be some other custom fields as well, and basically you will filter it. So this opens to a lot of different opportunity. You can potentially also monetize that. For example, you can get access to paid submission, so someone that's interested to be part of your directory will pay you to accept payments, and this is something you can easily use to monetize, for example, with local businesses. Obviously you have to work on the SEO side, and it is already pretty good because it's, as you can see, Directify is SEO optimized, is sitemaps, rich snippets, and it's easy to index in Google. Plus, what I suggest is rolling out a simple landing page, for example, or even a WordPress website, and leave the directory part to Directify. So you can really decide the best planning based of it. So the most important part of this sort of app is how to get data to use into the directory, because it's all cool, but let's say you want to know about businesses to start pushing them here. Well, it's a time-consuming task. You can go to Google Maps, for example, and start scraping it manually. It will take ages or months. So there are different apps into the scene to use this, but lately I was super impressed by a new player which I suggest using here. I've already opened this one. It's a business scraper. It has also some review scrapers, so I will concentrate on the review scraper. You can simply enter a keyword, select your country, and go even deeper by cities. So in this case I decided to scrape just a few dentists, let's say, in a small town. As you can see, I've already the results here, but it will take just a bit of time depending on the speed of your computer, and also this will follow up with the Google best practices to avoid any IP ban or potentially having issue. But it runs locally, is not an SAS, so it runs on your computer. And as you can see, you got also the settings. For example, you can speed up the process or lower it just in case you want to use less RAM. You can also decide how many reviews per place you can collect. If you're not interested into the review side, I would say just set to one, because you don't want really to waste more time for something you don't need. So in this case I scraped it also for the reviews because I want to show you how it works. Basically, when it's finished scraping, you will be presented with these results. You can view the stats, and also you can see the categories of the scraped websites. you can check all the details into the tool itself. So let me go here. I will show you how cool is this. So we got this. We can visualize also on this map where are those businesses and zoom in. This is something I don't need, but it's still very cool as a feature. It can give you so many information, and you can also take a screenshot, for example. Those are based on OpenStreetMap, by the way, and it has a dark mode. So when we got this, what we can do with those data? Well, it's easy. We can export. I will export to Excel, for example. And then once I have exported this, I will show you how cool it is to create something with Directify. So those are the results I got in my Excel file. Fine. One cool thing about Directify is that they recently rolled out a Google Sheet direct integration, so we can basically connect and sync results and fields between those two applications. So I've created now a small directory. This is my backend, just something simple, as you can see, and I will just go forward and create. So once we got this dentist, I've not assigned yet anything like a custom domain. I want to keep things simple now, just to show you what we can do. So when we go under add listings, we got two options. We can manually create this, so we go one by one, or we go under settings, and under integrations we can connect our own Google Sheets. It will ask us to connect to one of our Google Drive accounts where we can put our files. And there we go, we are connected. Super easy, super clever. So how the connection works now once we got the integration ready? It's quite simple. When we go under listing now, we can export, import, or connect to Google Sheet. In my case, I want to show you the connection to Google Sheet because it's super cool. It's connected. So when we click on next, we decide to create a template. This is what I recommend because it will show us all the fields we already have available. So once we create the template, this is our Google Sheet. It's super easy. We click now on this link, or I prefer to copy paste it, and those are all the fields we can use. Now using these fields obviously requires more time, but I will just use the fields that I got scraped. So for example, the name, that's what I want to use, and there we go. I will just paste them. For the slug, I will leave it because it will automatically fill. Then I would say the category, which is important. We got the name of the column. There we go. Some extra data, which is important, like the address. So the address is another key field in this case. There we go. Almost there. So as you can see, all of them used a phone. Other field I want to add in my list to my listing. Then we got the website, which is the URL to be added. Okay, I would say that we can add more details, but this is more than enough to me now. So this is saving. We go back here, and when we are ready, we just click submit. It's now connecting. There is a bit of lag obviously when it imports things, but I can assure you that is pretty fast and works absolutely great. So those are the directory I got, and as you can see, the listing here is still showing 0, but if I click here, you will notice that those have been imported. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, we got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great, all of them have been imported. Those are not published yet. So I can simply select all of those, go to bulk action, publish, and confirm. All of them now are published. And super easy, if we preview, I'm using the default theme actually, so that's pretty good. Well, that's the modern theme, but as you can see, we got here the 2 categories. We simply click and we can filter them. If we click here, we have those, for example, those names. We can click on this address and it will open a map. We can call it, we can visit the website and link as well the website. We can go back to the category. It has also not a completing field. So for example, if we write blue dental, as you can see, blue, it's already filtering. And obviously I'm showing you the very basic theme, no customization, no images, nothing like that. But for every listing you see here, you can, for example, contact them and then ask them to provide some content. We can add tags, we can add more details, like email, social links, add logo, cover, and a lot of more details, which is great. Plus, it has integration with AI, which can use to leverage and improve things as well. It can also connect to Screenshot One, where if you got this API access, it will take the screenshot of the website at once and populate your listings, or connect our own API, openAI, but generate meaningful SEO for our listings. So if you really want to test both of those apps, I will provide my links into the description of this video. I totally recommend them. Really good to use them, and for one-time cost you can get the scraper, which is scrape the map, by the way, and you can check also Directify, which is really evolving in a very good solution. So thanks for watching the video. If you like it, hit subscribe. I will cover more in the next video later. Thanks for watching. Bye.